Hi friends, it's Janie Backer with Inspired Stamping, and I am popping in here to chat with you while I am working on a project. I am getting my Stamparatus set up for my event on Saturday, the Demo Connect event, and so I thought I would pop in here and show you my Stamparatus in action and let you know how it's going. So here is one way to use your Stamparatus, and I wanted to make sure you know you can find me at inspiredstamping.com, and this month's online orders would use the host code E7CHD9QA. So I'll try to put this down again at the end, but I thought it'd be a good idea if I identify who I am and what I'm doing. All right. So this is our Stamparatus, and it is in the annual catalog, and it is a platform with 2 stamping plates that position your stamps exactly where you want them. I am working with the all-inclusive kit called Hello Dear Friend, and it includes these beautiful gold foil edged sentiment tags, rectangle shapes. Each one is a completely different size, so your cards are nice and unique in that regard, but it means stamping is unique for each tag. So here is the 4 card styles that this kit includes, and you receive 3 of each card. So in our January-June mini catalog, it's on page 6. This all-inclusive kit includes all of the card pieces, the gold cord, the die cut pieces. It has vellum with gold foil details. It also has a unique exclusive stamp set, an ink spot, a clear block for holding your stamps. It includes dimensionals and glue dots for all of your adhesive needs. Of course, you can use your own adhesive if you have a tape runner, liquid glue. Those are all completely acceptable as well. So this kit makes 12 cards, and it is $32. It is product number 154573. Again, the product number is 154573, and you can find it on page 6 of your January-June mini catalog. Oh, one other thing to note, it comes in this wonderful gift box with a lid, so you could make all of these cards up and gift them to somebody completed, or you could give the kit as a gift, because literally the person can sit down and make these beautiful cards with the step-by-step instructions inside here. So the trick that I'm using with my Stamparatus, and these, by the way, are rare earth magnets. I've wrapped them with bright duct tape so that I can find them on my table, and also so I can remember to keep them far away from each other. They will attract and snap together, and even though they're large, they are delicate, and they can, crack and break. So I tried something new with my Stamparatus tonight. We do have this wonderful grid paper that fits and is made exclusively for the Stamparatus, and it comes in at the very end of my pack. Anyway, it is a separate item that you can order to use in your Stamparatus, just like you use grid paper on your table. So I started out with placing my grid paper here, and then I put my various labels where I went, and I planned for 2 stamps to be placed on each of the positioning plates. You can see the stamps there. So you can see my outlines. So I lay them out, figure out where to place them so that they're spread out. Stamping is a little more hard to reach in this area, so I went towards the outside. So these are each of these that I put in place. And here. So I opted tonight to tape, well first what I did is I used took my ruler and outlined with my hot pink pen around each of these shapes. Then once I had the outline, I took them off and I used here's my practice one. I used just stamping on the grid paper so that I could figure out where the image should be adjusted, because I wanted it to make sure that it was centered in the shape of these labels. Doing it on an extra scrap, I actually photocopied this on my printer so that I could do multiple takes if needed. So I used this to get my image adjusted to the right space, and then I came back in here and maybe I'll just go ahead and show you. So this is what we'll do in class now that I have them figured out. We're going to put the washi tape right on the edge of each of these. So I chose to try the washi tape tonight because photopolymer stamps are a little sticky and they often will try to lift the paper with it when it is done stamping. So I've got that one there, and then I'm going to place this one in its place. Most important thing is to just get it in there straight. For a class setting, I wanted this to be repeatable over and over again, and I felt the washi tape would give me the best chance for that. Here is another trick. I always put a stamp case under my stamp platforms to support them, and it doesn't cause stress on the plastic stepping grid of the hinges. So it's just the right depth to hold those in place. This is our stamping spots. It comes with the Misty Moonlight. Hi, Heather. Nice to see you pop in here. So this is the stamping spot that is included in the kit, and what I did is I took my scissors and just slit along that line, and I left it attached so that it has like a little hinge with that tape. So now I'm going to take move this down so you can see it, ink to the stamps. These ink spots are felt versus the sponge that we have in our regular ink pads. So it's okay if you press into and apply. Okay, so then we're going to come in here and just kind of tap over that stamp image. Oops. The beautiful thing about a Stamparatus is that it gives you multiple chances to ink your image in the exact same location. So you're going to lift this up. The paper stays right where it was. And sure enough, there is some spots that are a little light. So I'm going to apply ink again. I'm sorry that my nails are so ugly. They need some help. I need another little manicure. Okay, so tap, 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 get the ink pressed into the spot. Lift and examine how that looks, and it is a beautiful, crisp image. Nice dark ink impression. So that's exactly what we're looking for in a good image. So then just gently pull the washi tape off, and this one's done. So Heather, this is what you're going to do on Saturday, and you're going to get to teach this segment now that you've learned it, and help me out as the assistant. So there they are. They're stamped, and now the class members can come in and put theirs right in place, put the washi tape on 2 or 3 edges, ink up their stamps, and boom, they're ready to go with perfect placement, no smudges, and a nice crisp image. So I hope that this little trick with using washi tape with your Stamparatus will help you have success with your stamping, and especially with kits where you are going to be doing multiple images to make 12 cards and 3 different sets of each sentiment. This is my first time to set it up with 2 stamps on each platform. I'm loving the efficiency of choosing to do it this way, and it just goes to show that the Stamparatus is an invaluable tool for a class setting as well as for personal use to help you have successful images in your stamps. So if you have any questions, feel free to add them into the comments there. I'm happy to help you with that. In case I didn't think about this, but somebody might be interested in knowing about the Stamparatus and I can't get to my catalog. So anyway, the Stamparatus is on our website as well, and it is an awesome tool that you will love having in your stamp room. And I hope that if you haven't purchased one yet, that you will consider shopping with me through inspiredstamping.com. All right, thank you for joining me for this tip, and I hope it will help you have successful stamping. I will chat with you again soon. Bye, friends.